Disney Dreamlight Valley's next big update is literally a day away. They had this post on Twitter that had a link to all of the patch update notes, and we're going to go through them really quickly. So this is the Festival of Friendship update patch notes, which says, "Howdy Valley Villagers, it's update week once again, and we couldn't be more excited for this one. Not only have we seen your excitement in response to our sneak peeks on social, but we've got a bunch of other surprises below that we think you'll be just as jazzed about. The early access of Disney Dreamlight Valley has been progressing well, and we're really happy with what we've achieved already. We've squashed hundreds of bugs, improved game performance, and continue to work hard to implement improvements suggested by you, our passionate community. But of course, this is only the beginning. Our next major content update, a Festival of Friendship, releases on Thursday, February 16th, which is tomorrow, and there's a lot to cover, so let's get to it. So down below, we can see the new content and features, which includes the Forgetting main story. It's going to continue into the Frosted Heights, so that'll be really excited to finally get that icy area unlocked and crack all those ice cubes. A new character will be welcomed into the valley, which is Olaf from Frozen. Another new character joins us from the world of Encanto, and that is Mirabelle, so she will be bringing her very own mini casita. And to celebrate the Disney's 100th anniversary, we will have a special new star path inspired by real-world Disney 100 items. So all of you Disney fans out there, I think this is going to be an excellent star path. Take your renovation outside and change the look of your fully upgraded house to the newly added house colors and premium house skins in the premium shop. So this actually unlocks two things to talk about. The premium shop is opening, so you can use moonstones to collect all sorts of exclusive rotating cosmetic items like clothing, furniture, premium house skins, and more. The premium shop content is separate from Scrooge McDuck's general store, which will also have new additions regularly. So be sure to check out the premium shop and discover what the latest items are to help you express yourself and design your village to how you dream it to be. This is very exciting because changing the exterior of our house is something that we've been kind of talking about since the beginning, and it'll be really nice and exciting to see what kind of designs they add to the house. Hopefully it's not just the colors, maybe have a different design style, like a two-door style or a beachy house style. I don't know, I think it would be really fun. With the arrival of the premium shop, we have adjusted daily moonstones chests to increase the number of moonstones they grant each day. They will now grant 50 instead of 10. That is actually very incredible because that means the free-to-players will have a lot of opportunities to get some really cool premium content. Scrooge McDuck's general store has received a shipment of new goods, so as mentioned before, we will have a few new things. So keep an eye out for new clothing and furniture items in his stock. We've seen some of your storage rooms, and we're both impressed and scared. Chests that are crafted at the crafting station now become 3 different varieties, offering larger storage capacities. That's very nice as someone who has an absurd storage room. And while we appreciate the creative ways you've organized your chest hoards, we've added a little something to help. Craft customizable signposts to help remind you which specific chests or mark your favorite fishing spot. Fridges are now also considered storage, so you can put all of your food items in the kitchen. Fridges as well as cabinets are going to be acting as basic chest storage, so that is another way you can store your items. And what's convenient about this is now your fridge is usually next to your stove, so all of your cooking ingredients will be right where it belongs. Capping off the storage palazzo, we've added a quality of life feature that allows you to auto-sort your items. I'm sorry, I got very excited just reading this out loud. And quickly transfer items between your inventory and your storage with Smart Transfer. I was literally just complaining about this last night, so I'm so excited that they added this. You have no idea. Take that house renovation back inside. You can now modify the looks of doors inside your house based on the ones you've collected, as well as adjust their placement. We have mentioned this in my previous door video, but this is super exciting, and the fact that you can change the placement of them is awesome because right now it's a little hard to fit a couch behind the doors and have it feel very roomy, so this is really, really nice. We've improved the wallpaper management to add more variety in your house, so you can now adjust the wallpaper on a wall-to-wall basis instead of selecting the style for the whole room. This is going to be super awesome for having a fun accent wall, and I'm really excited that they added this. Kind of gives me a little bit of Animal Crossing vibe. Craft the role training manuals to change the roles of your villagers. Whether you're maximizing your garden potential or giving Goofy a new hobby, you don't have to feel locked into your past decision. That is something that I didn't ask for, but I like it a lot. And the valley is more talkative. Don't worry, we didn't increase Donald's tantrums. All characters have gained additional daily discussion topics. And the Disney, what is that? Dreamlight Valley, what is that? What did you take away from us? I want to know. And to quickly go over all of the bug fixes, Kristoff's stall has received a slight overhaul. In previous updates, we've made some changes to his stall with the goal of striking balance between making the shop more interesting and enticing, adding iron and ingots, and ensuring that gathering rare materials isn't made trivial, adding a daily limit. We heard your feedback, especially about the change of coal, and keep iterating. As a result, we've tweaked the settings a little bit and brought back something you loved. The daily limit has been removed for coal, and we've increased the buy limit for everything else at the stall. So it goes from 3 to 5 to 10 to 20. Miracle Grow Elixir, Miracle Pickaxe Polish, Miracle Shovel Varnish, and Miracle Fishing Bait, and even their more miraculous alternatives, have had their efficiency increased and the resources required to craft them reduced. Various optimizations includes performance and stability is improved on all platforms. The new game button has been moved to the settings menu and is now called Reset Game. Fixed an issue causing players to be unable to navigate around the menu while cooking. Remembering old times quest, players should no longer encounter issues taking the photo necessary to progress in this quest. Stitch's hobby quest, the TV in this quest should no longer pose a progression blocker or disappear from the player's inventory. Trash clearing quest, cleaning trash piles in Goofy and Merlin's home should now result in a successful progression in these quests. A deal with Ursula quest, after further investigation of this quest, issues involving placing crystals on the pedestals should be fixed. A final trial quest, players should now be able to pick up their falling water to progress this quest. How Far You'll Go quest, this game should no longer crash when initiating the conversation with Moana to give her fish. Magic Moments quest, reduced sushi quest requirement to resolve an issue some players were encountering. What Home Feels Like quest, a new fix has been deployed to help resolve the pesky glittering herring bug. We'll closely monitor this topic alongside our update launch, as we know this quest has been prickly for some players. The definition of a hero quest, making asphalt and balloon art should now progress the quest as intended. With Great Power quest, the crystal key should no longer disappear or duplicate for players progressing with this quest. The Ceremony quest, players should now be able to find the final photo without getting stuck on the photo screen. A Space Ranger reputation quest, Buzz Lightyear and Ursula should now speak with each other, triggering the next step of the quest. Fixed an issue which was causing some players' game to freeze when leveling up either the avatar or villager, most notably after talking with them. Fixed an issue in which villager houses disappear and cannot be recovered. The crafting menu should now function more reliably, as an issue would cause movement to be disabled after selecting an item and switching tabs has been resolved. Improve the spawning of the ground-based materials in certain biomes. The mailbox will no longer display duplicates of received mail. You can now purchase those pesky candles in Scrooge McDuck's store, and many more fixes. And if you want to find out all of the things to keep updated with Disney Dreamlight Valley, they do have a newsletter as well as a Trello issue tracker, and so I will link this article and those links in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you in the valley. Bye!